Well, that I see your NBA protest sure didn't last too long. You know, uh, there are a lot of people running around talking about, oh, this is a historical moment. My ass, historical moment. My ass. All that they did that shit to appease Negroes, and then in our reality, it wasn't even a fucking protest or a boycott. They fucking called the games off for the day anyway, so that fucking it wasn't even a protest. These Negroes, these NFL and these NBA players, they are like some of the biggest coons. I don't even like that word, but I used it for this moment. I mean, we have had generations of football players, basketball players. When have any of these Negroes ever spoke up for Black America? Never. Never. Most of these Negroes that are in the NFL and the NBA are either what? Freemasons, right? Or some type of affiliate. They're LGBT or they're fucking foreign. It is one of the three. None of these organizations give two fucks about Black America or our reparations. Now, on top of those boot-licking, butt-kissing Negroes of America, you have these social media agents. I don't even like that word, but what else can you call them? You have this. I've noticed that YouTube has become like a theater. As far as like the black sector, as they call it, I see you have a lot of these Negroes that are against us. They are not for you, Black America. They are not for reparations. They're not for any of that. Most of these Negroes, if you go read, if you go learn about who you're dealing with, the Boyce Watkins, the Tariq Nasheeds, the Michi X's, the Tommy Sotomayor's. The list goes on. I mean, just pick one, pick a rapper. Just pick one. Most of these Negroes, in some way, shape, or form, are attached to Freemasonry in some way, shape, or form. Go look at Young Pharaoh. I know a lot of black people like Young Pharaoh. I don't know why, but okay. It just shows you how small-minded a lot of us are. But he's affiliated with Freemasonry too. If you go read about these people and who they're connected to, they're all connected to each other. They're all agents of YouTube. All of these Negroes are just sitting on YouTube feeding you a bunch of bullshit. And I'll say YouTube because I've noticed that that's where it's worse at. You got LGBT Negroes on here. You got these Freemason Negroes on her, and then you got these black foreign Negroes on her. Everybody against Black America. And then if you really do your investigations, which is obviously a lot of you don't, these people are not for us. Not the players, not the politicians, not these agents of YouTube, or as I like to call them, Black Power Entertainment. Think about how many times you hear the same shit. Oh, black people this. Oh, black people. None of these Negroes, none of them are talking about reparations. None of them are talking about getting together, marching to the Treasury. None of these, speaking of marching, what's this dude named Grandmaster Jay? I think all of you feeble-minded, mentally broken Negroes have grown to fall in love with for some odd reason. He's just another character in this fucking movie or this fucking show that they're trying to play on us. None of these people, even those Negroes out there that love Minister Farrakhan, and it's nothing personal. I like what he says. It all sounds good when it comes out, right? But if you go read about these people and get past your feelings, these people are all controlled by Freemasonry. Somehow, some way, some shape, some form. And if it's not Freemasonry, it's the Klan. I mean, to me, it's all the same fucking thing. You can call them house niggas, you can call them agents. I don't give a fuck. All I know is these motherfuckers are sitting out here in the world right now against us, against our checks. Notice, you can go talk to any nigga, go look at anybody's comment section, go watch anybody's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Show me Negroes that are talking about Black America and going to get these fucking checks. I don't want to march. I'm not LGBT. I'm not a foreigner. You know, my people been here for generations. Come holler at me, or come holler at niggas like me when you sellouts start talking about reparations. I mean, I see y'all, man, and it's so crazy because sometimes I hate reading, but the facts are, I see all of you Negroes on social media, and you know who you are. All of you Negroes are connected to each other, some way, shape, or form. In some way, shape, or form, they've scammed us, they've robbed us, they've stolen from us. Stop following these Negroes. Between the athletes, the main coons of the country, these athletes, these butt-kissing, boot-licking athletes, like, you really thought they were going to protest? You really thought they were going to stand up for justice for who? Black America gets no justice. You don't get justice from the terrorist. You don't get justice from the terrorist, from the killer, from the thief. You have all these Negroes that want to sit up here and try to feed you all this bullshit about negotiations. Well, guess what? To all you agents and coons of America, negotiations have broken down. And niggas like myself, and I learned today that there are a few others, and we see you and the games that you continuously try to play on us with these white folks.